Hello and welcome to Love in the First Degree, your music debate podcast set in a courtroom. I'm head judge Holly White and I'm joined here by
Elliot
and Henry.
This is the show where two hosts go head to head debating about their favourite artists. There will be 3 rounds and in each round you'll both be arguing your case. And at the end of the round, a point, basically given by me, to who has the most convincing argument. So, all rise and defence. We'll start with you to talk about King Crimson.
She waits in the air, not a good side.
The court of the crimson.
We're going to go to the first round. We're going to talk about the artist's debut.
King
Defence.
Crimson
Would you like to start?
debut album with Court of the Crimson King. It's one of my favourite songs. It's like the use of some of the jazzy chords mixed with simple rock structure and then the ambience at the start. It makes it one of the best songs in my opinion. And then you've got the vocal harmonies as well, adding to the whole timbre of the piece.
Right, don't attack me with those musical terms. I may not be a musician, but I can tell you I know a good song when I hear one. Are you a big fan of jazz, I guess?
Nah, mate. I'm kidding, yeah.
You
jazz.
see, jazz isn't really my thing. And jazz will never really ever be my thing.
It's a shame this isn't jazz.
I've been under the impression, Kicker...
Okay, but like, why though?
I read that as jazz in the corner of my eye.
It's prog rock.
Prog rock.
It's not jazz. I win.
It's a new wave thingy. Oh my
It is new
goodness. It does have elements of classic jazz though, according to this.
Yeah, that's prog rock.
Okay.
It takes the rock and implements factors of jazz into it with all like the chords and stuff.
Well, I don't really like that because to me, jazz is too mental. It's like listening to heavy metal. Like, what are you really listening to? Are you just listening to noise, or are you listening to a soul of a person being expressed?
Right, so you're telling me Frank Sinatra, which some songs use 3 chords, is too complicated.
Right, let's not be getting too far ahead of ourselves. You're going to tell me that because someone only has 3 chords, they are special.
No. But you were saying jazz is too complicated, and I'm then saying you're listening to the wrong jazz. Yes, some jazz is complicated, but there's also jazz which is really simple.
I really need some like vocal cues or something. I'm starting to realise I can't exactly rip off the hip.
Okay, order. Right, okay. But it's Frank Sinatra. Can I just ask?
I'm trying to be in opposition.
Frank Sinatra. Right.
You told me to be the opposition. I am trying to be the opposition.
Frank Sinatra, right, okay.
How did we get onto that?
I don't even know.
How did you bring up Frank?
Oh, because I've said jazz and you were saying it's too complicated, so I said a simple jazz artist.
Okay, well, listening to both arguments, what on earth is Frank Sinatra doing? I'm going to give a point to Elliot because that wasn't convincing enough to me. Because Frank Sinatra, out of everyone, but unbelievable. Okay. Second round, gentlemen. Album art.
I mean,
Talk to me about album art.